I'm with Steve Clements. Welcome to Alvechurch. I know it's been a couple of weeks.
It has, Paul.
Just firstly, tell me how you've settled in and how you find the programme.
Yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks, getting to know the group, getting used to the site, the facilities and the programme. But yeah, it's been busy. 2 cohorts, years 1 and years 2, so that's like 40 learners in total. But no, it's interesting. But it's great to be in the classroom and on the training pitch and working with the lads to get them developed and get them through and achieve their qualifications.
Just for the people out there, can you just explain the role and what it sort of entitles?
Yeah, sure. So my primary role is lecture on the level 3 BTEC course in sports coaching and coaching development that all the learners are here on, are all studying. So I deliver that course in its entirety here at the Alvechurch site, which includes the classroom inputs and the lessons clearly on the academic side, and also the football, the coaching and development. There's a games programme, a healthy games programme built into their syllabus, which I oversee with a team of coaches and physio here at the club that Alvechurch provide. And that's the primary role around the lecture side of things to help the guys achieve their qualifications. That 2-year qualification, A-level equivalency, so it has some value and currency outside of this place, which is fantastic. And on the other hand, I'm academy manager here, so one of my other responsibilities is instilling a syllabus, a programme of coaching across the board for all of our players here, from the wee tots and the little kids all the way up to the 18s programme in preparation for them to hit the top of that sort of elite pyramid, if that's what they want to do and develop their football to that level, or if they're happy being here for fun and playing the game for fun, fantastic, we facilitate that as well. So it's a diverse programme, diverse coaching programme that we'll have here to mirror the diversity of the teams and the structure that the club have as well.
And just a bit of a background check really, so where have you sort of been, what sort of clubs have you been at, what's your experiences, what you can bring to the table here?
Yeah, so and that's a valid question if I'm honest, because clearly I'm lecturing and coaching on a football-based coaching programme, so I've been involved in the game for, almost probably more than 40 years as a player, as a coach, as a manager, referee, assessor, all based around football. So I've seen and experienced all facets of the game from a player through all the sort of structures that clubs have, both at grassroots level to sort of semi-pro level, pro and elite level really. So which has been great for my development and learning. That being said, I've been here a couple of weeks and already in that 2 weeks I've learned stuff. I've learned sort of seen things and techniques and ideas that I hadn't seen before. So lifelong learner, always keen to learn and develop, and I've seen that in the short time I've been here. So despite all of that knowledge and experience that I arrive within that short time of being here and working with some really professional people from the football side, the analyst side, the media side, this club has everything. And in that short period of time, I've developed in that side of the house as well. That's something I'm looking forward to going forward, is improving those skills.
And just linking it back to obviously the Alvechurch side, what sort of plans do you have for education? Like it could be short term, or what's the sort of plan for long term? So
short term, looking to sort of adopt some of the sort of practices and the cultures that we have on the F&E programme, and sort of instill a professionalism that this place will demand of its learners and its players. So that's in the short term, and that's a challenge clearly, because people will be used to ways of working and ways of doing things, which is fine. My job is to clearly deliver a coaching programme and an academic programme, whilst improving our learners' prospects for being employable outside of this place. If that's within football and elite football, fantastic. If it isn't, if it's still associated with the game, be it in the media, the analysts, the leisure side, fantastic. Is to work with our learners short and medium term. Longer term is to increase the establishment of what we do here. I'd love to have 2 or 3 cohorts of year 1s, of year 2s going forward, so we expand this facility, we improve what we've got, aligned to that the plans that the club have got in regards to a new stadium and a new system, a new processes here. I want the F&E to emulate what the club are doing with that bigger picture. So longer term, I'd like to expand this programme extend it to more opportunities for learners in the local community, and then give them futures either in the game or at least associated with it if that's the pathway they choose to do.
And just finally coming on to the last bit, obviously you've got a trial date coming up very, very shortly.
Yeah.
So what would you say to those that are coming out of school? Why would you sort of encourage them to come and be a part of football education programs? That's
a really good question. So 19th of February half term is the date for the trial, and I'll be working with yourselves on the media side to make sure the word is spread. The attractions for doing it: one, it's a joint partnership program between Access Sport and Alvechurch Football Club. Alvechurch Football Club are the only club at Step 3 that with full-time footballers that are in here. It also has its own, all the infrastructure is here at Alvechurch. The football's here, 3G's here, pitches at Lime Meadow, which in longer term will be here, media's here. We've got all the analyst work is here. Quality coaches who've been associated with the English national team are here. So we have that structure aligned with a really strong academic programme to give people opportunities at achieving a level 3 BTEC, which has that A-level equivalency, which will open opportunities for university, further education, or give opportunities within the game because it's a vocational course. Learners on this course can get experiences in coaching, in media work, in analyst work, be it leisure work in the bar, the kitchens, etc. So it's more than just football, but if football is where players want to be and they want to play it at the highest level, that pathway is here as well. From the F&E programme, the under-18s floodlit, and then that pathway up to the first team.